you like to start the game?
Is this what you do with everyone that dies? What's this place supposed to be? Anyways, heaven? Hell?
You're not dead yet, you know. And I wouldn't consider this anything other than a nice conversation. Now, what is your wager?
I'll start small.
Whatever you say, Icarus.
That's not my name. You know that.
I know. And I don't care. Are you sure you want to do that? I suppose it's a habit of yours, not knowing when to quit. You always had a thing for games, even as a little boy. It's funny how a problem can be connected to a person's history. You didn't know any better back then. Trading cards about silly little creatures that didn't exist. That's what everyone did. But you were good at it, and it made you a lot of friends. People took it as a challenge to play against you. Your siblings didn't really understand, and you didn't feel like explaining. That's how it worked for most things between you guys. They would ask questions and you'd walk away.
Stop.
Like your mother walked away from the question you asked about your father.
Stop.
And how he died.
Stop it!
Something wrong.
I know what you're trying to do, and it won't work.
I'm not doing anything.
It didn't matter in the end. I know why he died, and I don't care.
And your mother? Do you hold the same level of apathy for her death? It's a shame what happened at the funeral. Your sisters were devastated after what you pulled.
I know.
I don't think you do. Really try and put yourself in their shoes for a moment. In their hour of grief, they find you missing from the ceremony. And where did they find you? You came here, like you have for the past few years, gambling away your problems and drowning yourself in liquor. What did you decide to hand over to a stranger that night? You couldn't handle the loss of your mother, so you threw it away with the hope of never confronting it. Gave it to a stranger in a game of poker, a will that was never yours to lose. Running away, refusing to admit you have a problem, and finding yourself drunk in the car on your way to meet me. Now, doesn't that sound familiar? You hate your father, and yet you find yourself determined to become just like him.
That's not true! What do you care about any of this? Why are you trying so hard to make me go back? And yet you keep reminding me about all the shitty decisions I've made in the past. I already know nobody wants me in life anymore. Why do you think I don't want to go back? For once in my life, let me do something that will make things better. For everyone involved, no one wants me back there. Especially not my family.
When your mother passed away, I wanted to give her some act of mercy. A brain tumor is a nasty way to go. So that night, I let her dream. Most people, when they sleep, think of something they want above all else. I find that a person's dreams are their purest form of desire. In her sleep, the only thing she could think of was a memory of you and your sisters. What a simple dream, really. Completely unremarkable. But it was enough. And as she grabbed my hand and walked past this life to the next, there was love in her eyes. A love for you three. I fold. The choice is yours to make. Most people don't get a chance to make things right. Consider this a gift.